Good afternoon. I'm Gil Hunley, Chief Risk Officer of KlariVis, based in Roanoke, Virginia. Joining me today is Ashley Fiore, our Chief Business Intelligence Officer. A big takeaway about our team is that Ashley and I, along with our CEO and founder, Kim Snyder, and our COO, work together at a community bank. When our bank sold, we leveraged our banking experience to create a consulting company focused on community banks. We quickly realized that the data challenge was present in every bank, no matter the asset size. KlariVis was born out of the needs we identified both as bankers and consultants. As a bank's chief risk officer, I needed a lot of information. I needed it in a timely fashion, and much of it came from 10 to 15 static reports that were emailed to me each day, or I had to locate them in cold storage or write the reports in Cognos. Digging through emailed reports and Excel sheets was just a normal part of each day. My banking teammates dealt with the exact same challenge. As former community bankers, we understand bankers' everyday challenges. What is KlariVis? KlariVis is the enterprise dashboard and analytics platform built for bankers by bankers. Say goodbye to hours wasted creating and sifting through spreadsheets, and instead put your valuable time and your new insights into boosting productivity, performance, and profitability. Well, why KlariVis? Today's banking climate has prompted banks to seek out solutions like ours to solve their data challenges and support strategic priorities. How does KlariVis work? We automate daily extract files from your core system and other ancillary systems, and we bring those files securely into KlariVis and present the information back to you in the form of business intelligence. Now, I'm going to turn the presentation over to Ashley to introduce you to our platform and show you that instead of having static reports, you'll have KlariVis and all of the insights you need at your fingertips.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I'm going to start today's demonstration with a look at our deposit portfolio summary. This is a holistic view of the deposit portfolio that we would expect executives and managers to utilize. I'm going to point your attention first to this date selection in the top left-hand corner of the screen. This would be last night's date in your environment, and you'd have the ability to come in and select any prior month-end date. We do bring in 36 months worth of data at implementation, so you have this available to you on day one. We can see this institution has $1.4 billion in total deposits, as well as their month-over-month and year-over-year deposit balance change. In the top right-hand corner of the screen, we're tracking the institution's top depositors, as well as the average balance per customer and the number of accounts. In the center of the screen, we've got the deposit composition. Here, we're going to map your most granular product level detail into these larger level groupings. Directly to the right, we've got the month-to-date deposit composition change. This is going to tell us quickly and easily what's driving that $29 million decrease in deposits. And if we hover over that visualization, we get some more information. We can see what our starting balance was, what our ending balance is, and what the dollar and percentage of that change is. Along the bottom of the screen, we've got some trending information. You're going to see that throughout KlariVis. We think it's important for you to understand the trending behavior of your portfolio. On the left-hand side of the screen, we've got your portfolio broken down into various segments. These would be your branch names in the live environment. And so if I wanted to understand what was happening at branch 26, I could click on that bar chart and all of the analytics to the right of the page are going to update. That's going to be true for any branch that I click on, any market, officer, industry, interest rate, or age group, or any of these product groupings in this center chart. I'm going to point your attention now to the K in the top right-hand corner of your screen. This is the KlariVis K, and anywhere you see that, you have the ability to click and drill through for more information. So that took us to our top depositors report and shows us who our top depositors are today, who they were last month, and who they were last year. If we want to understand Branch 28's ownership of the top depositors, we can click on that donut chart and all the analytics to the right of the page update. In contrast, if I want to see Branch 28's top depositors, I can click on that bar chart, and again, all of the analytics update. These would be your customer names in the live environment. And anywhere you see a customer name, you have the ability to right-click and drill through to a holistic customer view. So this gives us our deposit segmentation in detail on the left with the trending to the right. We can see our loan detail with the click of a button, or we can see loans and deposits trended together by clicking on the K. We are housing your customer contact information, so if you want to make contact with them, you can do so without leaving the application. Anywhere you see that back arrow, you can simply click to navigate back to the previous screen that you were on. Now that you've seen the functionality of our system, I'm going to show you the depth of our platform. So I'm going to navigate over to our officer branch loan reports. This is a more tailored view of the loan portfolio that we would expect officers and managers to utilize. We have some similar portfolio items available on this report, but we've got some additional items of interest available as well. So we can see who our single account customers are. These are customers who only have one loan with the institution and no other deposit relationship. We have the ability to see past due information that is trending and upcoming loan maturities, all with the ability to drill through for more details. We have an entire product suite of reports. So this is where you're going to go to get more granular look at your product portfolios. We've got additional segmentation on the left with the more advanced filtering on the right. And our risk insights, you're going to find past dues, non-accrual watch list, and non-performing reports, as well as credit concentrations. We understand that these reports take a lot of time for our institutions to put together, so we've automated that process, and now they're going to be available to you every single day. And our performance insights, we've got some KPI leaderboards, if you will, that allow us to quickly and easily compare our markets, officers, branches, products, and industries, and see what's changing in those individual portfolios. Not to be left out, we have an entire financial suite of reports, including one-page highlights. So these are balance sheets highlights. We're going to be able to see key ratios, key account balances, and period comparisons with just a click of a button. We have your traditional financial statements as well. So your balance sheet, your income statement, your monthly and quarterly trends, as well as all of the financial ratios that your finance team needs to do their job effectively, and all of the analytics behind them. So everything I've shown you to this point has been interactive, is available every single day. Now I'm going to navigate over to our board suite of reports. These are PDF reports that you're going to be able to come in and access at each month end with just a simple click of a button. We click that download button and we can see our credit reports. So we have a high level summary page. As we scroll down, we get a more focused view of just our past due loans. And as we continue to scroll, we get that account level detail. With that, I'm going to stop sharing my screen and give it back to Gil so she can finish us up.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much to the ICBA and the Venture Center for including KlariVis in the program. Please let us know if you'd like to learn more about KlariVis, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.